definitely not a rock. It's got roots. It's solid. Okay. But this is my older daughter, Latoya's baby. She loves elephant ears. Take a look at this now. But the next time you see it, it may be 1 foot tall as a plant. Could be 2 feet, could be 3, could be 7. The leaves are, one leaf can be bigger than me. You can see it's already trying to do something. This is an elephant ear seed. And this is a mammoth seed. This actually will create more seeds off of it. So here you have, this is getting ready to be a branch popping out there, here. You can see some roots here, here. I see 6 and a huge one in the center. Now, even that huge one in the center, if you can see, it even has a little nodule growing off of it. This elephant ear tree we've grown before, and one seed made at the end of the season about 20 more seeds from it, and we shared them out. So now we're going to plant this one in here. This is the front of our house. The hole we dug, that's about, I think that's about 1 foot deep, more than 1 foot. And you want to take it deep because you want to make sure that it has room to grow. Let's see how big that is. Okay. Now before I put it in, I'm going to give it some nourishment. It's not a fussy plant, but we also would like to make sure that it does exactly what it's supposed to do. So you can watch me while I add I'm going to add bone meal in here. I'm going to add some blood meal. Okay. I'm going to add some micro boost. Yeah. You don't have to. It's up to you. But I'm going to give a Hoss Tools micro boost. Okay. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of micro boost into a gallon jug of water, a gallon container of water. All right, 2 gallons it might be, but anyway, I'm gonna have, I think I got my gallon jug. Yeah, I got my gallon jug. I have 2 tablespoons of micro boost into a gallon jug of water, and it's going to get watered in. All right, with those nourishments that I gave you. I told you, blood meal, bone meal, micro boost, and then I'm going to follow it up with water on top of it. Okay, just want to make sure, and then I leave it for what it knows. It's not a fussy plant, but it certainly gets a lot of attention, and everybody loves coming by our home just to see that big beautiful tree. And we do trim it as it gets like too big. We trim some leaves, but well, I'll tell you about that. We'll show you another time. All right, when we put this in here, there's nothing else to be done except cover it up. Okay, no more talking for me. You can just see me in action. The script, right? Ask me. This is just lime that I have in this cup only so I can, makes it easy for me to transport. Okay, like that. the base, and this is the top. All right. Like as far as that. Fill it in. Okay, so there you have it. And I'm gonna label this stick, but I'm putting it here only because it lets me be reminded that I place an elephant ear right in here. Okay, now I have the micro boost. This is what it is. You can get this from Haas Tools. So go to HaasTools.com. I'm not monetized by anyone or anything like that. I'm just sharing with you what I do. Okay? So, got 2 tablespoons of this. I love this stuff. And in this container. And now I'm gonna give it to it. You can see the colors. See there? All right. Now I'm actually gonna give all this to it. Number one, the area needs to be saturated. Oh, this is gonna be its root area eventually. This thing is gonna be big. Okay. Well, while I'm out here, I'm gonna plant some zinnia seeds. There we go. And place around the exterior of this bed. Mama J likes changes. I love variety. And I can change the look up out here. I change things up in my garden, switch things all around. One, you should. So that things don't, so things grow properly. So I gotta tell you what's in this bed, by the way, you know, and you will hear me about it more. I have compost in this bed, in this area. I'm calling it a bed. I have compost. I have horse manure. I'm not using cow manure this year. I'm using horse manure. Okay. And I have topsoil in here. Okay. It's called bumper crop. And that bumper crop is fantastic. It's nice and soft and fluffy. I finally see a big difference in the soil here at our home. We've been here for about 3.5 years. And boy, did I have a time with the soil. And I'm really happy with now how it's not clayey. I noticed the difference last year, and I really see the difference this year. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? And then I have mulch, black mulch, because we like color coordinating things. So we have black mulch out here. So when it's not black mulch, then it is straw, okay? All right, all right. So thank you for hanging out with Mama J's Country Gardening as we do some things to the front. Let me show you what's going on in the front for a minute.